For life.
Yeah. Bullet cast. What's going on? Stacy. This elite podcast in here. Ain't nobody better. Look. Yeah. Listen to us every time we live in the side. When you turn it on, it's just defining the mind. If you feel it, our opinions is great. When everything we moving now with the state.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your current reigning, always defending Bulletcast Heritage Universal Champion, the Microphone Messiah, the greatest sports and recreational podcaster in the world today, the industry leader. I'm the one, yes, sir. I'm joined by my tag team partner, my day one, the first ever Bulletcast champion, Brandon Tanguma. BT, how you doing today? It's Thursday. You know what that means.
It's another edition of the Bulletcast. Phillip, I am doing absolutely fantastic today. We had a great Revolution show. Dynamite was pretty good, but just a few minutes before we started the podcast, baseball's back. They agreed to terms. It's going to be fantastic. Listen to everything on my thoughts, curveballs, and chair shots. Coming tomorrow.
Brian, we're back, baby. Here too.
Let's go D-backs. Hold on, wait. I need it. Come on, give me the announcement.
You need an intro?
The reigning defending.
Absolutely not. So I'm gonna silence all this right now.
Wait,
so some guy, Das Connection or whatever on Instagram said he wants a shot at the Bulletcast championship. He said he wants to be a champion. Now I understand that it's a prestigious title. Everybody wants a shot. All right. And then, I talked to the board and they wrote up a message saying that, hey, we have plans for night 2 because he wanted night 2, but I'm like, no, that's Brandon's night for his cash in. And, the guy said we were chicken. See, look, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not Braun. I'm not losing my title to an outsider. Okay. Okay. That's not happening here.
I can't either because I'm gonna be champ by the end of the Wrestlemania.
All right.
I'm gonna be champ.
So look, that none of that's happening now.
This ain't WWE. We just don't let anyone just be on WrestleMania.
Now look, if he wants to, dark elevation, that's something more his speed. I'm absolutely fine with that. But nah, bruh. You got to work for that. You got to work for this, and then I got a bone to pick with Tronic calling himself the Clicksters champion.
Oh, hey.
Okay. No, it's cool, bro. Hey, you want to be the people's champion? That's fine. I'm the champion of their hearts. I'm the champion of hearts.
I'm the champion.
In Brightest Day X, let's get a graphic made. We're going to throw it up on the new store. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the champion of hearts. That's what I am.
Okay.
Hey, I'm the Hayward Heartthrob. You already know this. God.
Okay.
Why do I have to keep doing this? Why do I have to keep resorting back to this? You're what?
Okay, I don't have anything to rhyme with Heartthrob.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You gotta be
you're the South City Center. We can go with that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the spotlight shines bright on me. I shine bright like a diamond. You don't want to do this. Now, let's talk professional wrestling, sports entertainment. So WWE 2K22 has come out. I bought the NWO edition because it's for life, brother. Yeah.
I like it, brother.
It's great. The gameplay is very smooth. They have more controls now, so it's a little difficult at first. But just what are your overall thoughts, Brian Tronic, of 2K22?
For me personally, I think the game is good. It feels like a much refreshed game. The visuals are incredible. For me, I'm probably minority. Like I probably care more about that than anything else. The actual gameplay comes like second to me, to be honest. But it's a good game. I like it. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. More fun than I thought I would have. caught a little bugs here and there, little glitches and stuff. But of course, it's only been out it's not even out worldwide yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure all that stuff will get worked out.
Absolutely. The cross-platform download. You have to create a 2K account for that. So I'm excited, man. I think I'm gonna do that after we record this. Yes, sir. Got my universe going. It's going down on my side of town.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And if you guys out there haven't got it, just like me, you go check out some content creators. Maybe watch Brian Tronick on Twitch. Watch him play WWE 2K22. Watch Seth Rollins just run into the ropes for like 20,000 seconds until he finally does his move.
No, bro.
Listen, I tried to do the curb stomp, and Seth Rollins, you would have thought he was running to the back to the parking lot, around the corner, across the street. He was hitting those ropes for a good 3 minutes before he finally turned around and hit the curb.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. It was a glitch.
Well, it wasn't a glitch. You don't know what you're doing. It
was a glitch, Phillip.
No, it's a wonder why the Public Enemy's on your show. All right. So apparently Steve Austin is going to be at WrestleMania. They released a video, a very well shot video of him accepting the challenge of Mr. Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. He said, I don't know if it's going to be a KO show, a match of fight. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to be there to stop a mud hole. Give me a hell yeah.
What?
My cousin, Steve Austin.
What?
Yeah, you guys didn't know? I'm related to Steve Austin. But I still choose Sean over him. So what are your thoughts, Brandon Tanguma?
It's interesting, very well prepared video, as you said, for a random call out from Kevin Owens. I mean, maybe just Stone Cold had that stock footage of him driving through his ranch with the drone on layaway, unless he's just very technically savvy, which, Stone Cold's great at a lot of things. Maybe he's a great video editor as well. But we would talk about this when we talk about Raw, but they're very wishy-washy about it being a match, which I'm pretty sure it's not a match. I think Stone Cold did a good job of kind of explaining it away, because Corey said oh, it's been 19 years since Stone Cold's been at WrestleMania, which is a complete lie. I mean, he's been at WrestleMania a bunch of times. He's had physical altercations, but Stone Cold kind of talked it out of saying oh, I haven't had that fire lit inside of me for 19 years since my match against The Rock at WrestleMania 19, which I think is probably the best they're going to do. Cause even when we first talked about the rumors, I never thought it was going to be a match. And I think with it being the KO show, it's just going to be that. It's going to be, they talk for a little bit, talk some trash, get into a little bit like a spot, kind of like a matchy type spot, but in the end, just gonna be stunner, beers, go home happy.
I mean, should they just do the match?
Stone Cold is such a perfectionist, and his final match was so great that I don't think he wants to have a quote unquote match if it's not going to live up to that kind of expectation. You
think Bret Hart wanted to end his career the way he did with the random U.S. title run in 2010? No, but also
Bret Hart didn't get that perfect ending like Stone Cold did.
Do you think it's
maybe
possible?
He shouldn't have walked out of the company,
Maybe he shouldn't have had those matches with Goldberg.
Or maybe he shouldn't have left WWE.
Do you think it's possible that they do KO show, since it's going to be on night one, that they'll use that to set up a match for night two?
That's a possibility.
If you're having Stone Cold have a legitimate match, you should advertise that more than 24 hours ahead of time.
Yeah, because that's not fair, I guess. That's kind of stupid.
Because, if you say, Stone Cold's going to be there, that's cool, but it's not the same as him versus Kevin Owens. That's a different level, because we've seen Stone Cold do that stuff a bunch of times. And so if you're going to have a match, you might as well tell people. That's
true, yeah. I say do it night one. Get them all riled. Or no.
Well, the KO show is official for night one.
Okay.
So that's what he was kind of saying, but I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. I'm watching WrestleMania 23. What are you guys watching?
I'm watching the Bulletcast live recording. And I'm also watching baseball Twitter. It's a great time. Great time.
Black Twitter's better.
Shout out Jeff. I mean, great day for Jeff Passan. He gets hacked, and then he breaks the news about the lockout ending. Just a hell of a day for Jeff Passan. Shout out.
Like I said, Black Twitter's better.
I dip into black wrestling Twitter sometimes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just black wrestling Twitter. You don't dip into black Twitter?
Well, I mean, I'm like in hip hop Twitter. I don't know if I'm like,
Hip hop
deep
Twitter?
into, black Twitter.
Black Twitter's great, bro. It'll
I'm on black TikTok sometimes. That's
all
fun.
right. Okay, so there's no
That's
such
what I'm
thing
talking
as,
about.
There's no such thing as black TikTok.
Yeah,
That's what they want you to think, Phillip.
Stop. No. God, that's almost as bad as saying the N-word. Why would you do that?
Whoa.
Yeah. Brandon, you got to calm down.
Damn, I'm canceled. Hate to see it. Peace out, everybody.
All right, WWE MSG happened. Brock Lesnar defended against Austin Theory. Roman Reigns, he beat him up and he stood tall, holding both titles over his head. A preview of what's going to happen at WrestleMania. What did Roman say on Friday night? He's going to smash Brock Lesnar. He's going to hold the WWE and Universal titles high over his head. He said he's like Babe Ruth around there. Calls it shot. Hell, he don't miss. Like main event Mello. Come on now.
Carmelo Anthony missed his game-winning shot.
Okay, we're not talking about that.
Oh, sorry, Ryan.
Carmelo Anthony's still playing?
Yep.
He's on the retirement home, aka the Los Angeles Lakers.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know he was still out there. All right.
At least he hit the rim, something Westbrook couldn't have done.
All right. You see, we didn't have to go there. We didn't have to talk about these gentlemen. They're fine gentlemen. Let them live their lives.
I mean, I like Melo. Westbrook,
Westbrook, he's a great guy. Let's stop, guys.
Great guy.
What are your thoughts on
Westbrook?
All right.
What? Oh, sorry. This is a wrestling podcast.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. What are you talking about balls for? Jesus. What are your thoughts on Roman standing over Brock Lesnar holding the titles up?
Cool. They really built up this championship match with Brock Lesnar when we all knew it was going to be Lashley. Wasn't going to be Cody. And then it ends up being Austin Theory. And, a little bait and switch from WWE to try to pump up those MSG numbers, which apparently were not very good before the announcement.
They're excellent.
But I mean, this all just was leading to an angle, and this is kind of what we thought. Roman shows up, beats him down. I did like the promo. I have liked the last 2 weeks of Roman Reigns' kind of store or character development of him. It seems like Roman's kind of or Brock is kind of in his head, and he's a lot more, flamboyant, and he's not the cool, calm, collected guy he's been for the last, almost 2 years at this point. So I like that type of development from Roman, a little different. And the beatdown was fine. I mean, it wasn't televised, but it was just, I think it's the MSG. They're trying to pump it up to make it better than what it was. And then they're trying to, add some extra layers if Brock wasn't going to be at this week's television.
It was televised for the Madison Square Garden network. What do you mean?
Well, you don't get that out here.
Okay, but it was televised nonetheless.
To the hundreds and hundreds.
I mean, thousands, maybe.
Maybe.
Brian.
I thought Roman standing tall was great.
That's what I'm gonna do to both of y'all at WrestleMania. That's what I'm gonna do to both of y'all.
I'm elite.
Oh, you're going over there.
No. I'm saying
so you forfeit your opportunity.
No.
I mean, we got someone waiting in the wings.
I know.
I'm an elite predictor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
If you were an elite predictor, you would have never lost the title.
Listen, I'm gonna show y'all.
In the past couple of years, you've lost a couple championships. The Bullet Cast one, the one that's sitting at homie's house. I'm just saying, oh boy.
Man, I didn't lose that one. That one was
sure.
That one was borrowed.
Okay, all right. For the sake of the show, we'll say borrowed, man. We'll let you face somewhat. We'll keep face somewhat. Yeah. Charlotte Flair also tapped out to Ronda Rousey at this show.
Nah, didn't count.
It happened, but it happened.
It was just a house show. Who cares?
But it happened. It happened. If they ever say Charlotte didn't tap out, I'll be like, she did.
Charlotte didn't get pyro during her entrance, so it doesn't count.
What? What? I did like how Roman said he's gonna like set off $5 million worth of pyro. I'm like, that's a great line. That's a great line. This is gonna be hella pyro, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait for the pyro. Oh, the pyro. All right, NXT 2.0. Dolph Ziggler's the NXT champion, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, the show off. The OG Mr. Steal Your Girl. Yes, sir. Oh, my guy, my friend, Dolph Ziggler. I love it. I love it, man. The only person. No, he's not. Where's your picture with him? Show me.
I don't have a picture with him.
You see, then boom, it didn't happen. All right, so Dolph Ziggler's the only person in history to hold the NXT and World Heavyweight Championship. That's fantastic. Yes.
That's an old man's record.
It's great. I love it.
He's been doing great with NXT 2.0.
Man, that stand and deliver is going to be fantastic. Let's see if Braun can turn that big crowd.
What's the do you guys know what arena it is?
It's the American Airlines Center.
American Airlines.
Oh, it's a big time.
Yeah, I've done some time in that arena. It's nice.
I think do you think they'll sell more than when New Japan went there?
New Japan went there
for the G1 night 1.
I don't know how many tickets did they sell.
I don't know.
You're the New Japan guy.
It sounded like maybe 5, 10, maybe 10,000.
I was about to say
10,000.
5 tickets,
like 8,000.
I mean, we'll see.
It was a little bit of a disappointment.
I think they'll be fun. It's going to be interesting to see how they promote. I see what they're doing. They give Ziggler the title. He's going to be on Raw. So for the next 3 weeks, it's going to be interesting to see how they promote, this matchup, because obviously it's going to be him and Braun Breaker for the title, right?
Oh yeah. Yes, it was done. It was done to get the title on Ziggler. To kind of build sympathy. There we go for Breaker, and hopefully he gets a massive reaction if he beats Dolph for the championship. I think Dolph should have like a title defense in between now and stand and deliver.
Something light. You said he should defend.
Yeah, just something light. Just a match on NXT against somebody. He retains the title. Breaker comes out there and like annihilates him after. Something like that. But I'm happy for Dolph.
Maybe Ziggler and Ciampa.
So you don't want Ciampa to lose again, though.
That's true.
You have to be somebody else. Somebody else step up, like a Cameron Grimes for just a one-off. Something like that. Yeah. The A Champ had barbershop talk. Hey, I like this. This is where it's at.
I love it.
A 5-way ladder match for the North American Championship, just so he can prove that he's the greatest North American champion of all time.
He's got to retain, right?
He has to retain.
And I think it's really important. I hope that they put guys, obviously there's not too many old guys in NXT that are left, but this is going to be like the first ladder match with an NXT with like a bunch of these new faces that the whole entire world don't know.
So like Carmelo's in it, obviously, because he's the champ. I think Santos needs to be in it. Santos Escobar.
Okay.
We could throw Grayson Waller in there.
Yep.
Pete Dunne. Yeah, no, we can throw Dunne in there. Why not?
Okay.
I think you need like another baby face.
Could do Cameron Grimes, but he's lost already a bunch of times.
That's true.
Pete Dunne has 2 though.
Solo
Sikoa. Okay.
Yeah, you can throw him in there. That'd be a nice little spot for him.
Nikita Lyons.
Oh boy. Yo, we have a fan mail about her, and I'm gonna read it, but it's
hide your kids, is what you're telling me.
It's oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy, yeah.
Black wrestling TikTok likes Nikita Lyons.
Stop
Just
saying that.
All wrestling
Black-
TikTok.
Stop saying that. Jesus.
I went
Actually,
and
it's just
watched her-
actually out. To be honest, it's just black TikTok in general. They like I
Shut up,
haven't
stop
seen
saying
wrestling
that.
in forever, but this Lions lady, I'm back. I'm all the way back.
You gotta go watch that reality show she was on.
Does the wrestling world know about that?
What, the reality show?
Yeah,
I don't think so, bro.
I watched the first episode of the first season of the show that she's on. She was on One More Chance.
Yeah, One More Chance.
Yeah,
She was on season 2 though.
she was on season 2 too.
I thought it was season 2.
Nah, season 1.
Season 1, all right.
Yeah, and the first episode she got into it with one of the chicks.
When was that? When was that shot?
2019, I think, or 28.
How old is
it
she?
Came out 2019. She's 22. So during when they were
18?
having during when they were having drinks, she had a bottle of water in her hand.
Okay, so she was like 18. Yeah, she was. Oh, what the hell?
She had to be young.
She was a little cub,
All right.
not a lion yet.
Vader's going in the Hall of Fame. It's time. It's time. It's Vader time. Who the man?
Good for him. He wasn't He wasn't in the 2020 one that never happened, right?
No.
No, okay.
This is the first.
That was the
time
one
Vader's
Batista.
going in.
That was the one Batista was supposed to be in, and then they took him
Oh,
out. And
dang. I forgot Batista was supposed to go in the Hall of Fame. They just didn't do that Hall of Fame, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
that never. I thought that they were still going in. Did that? They just scrapped it.
I think they combined the ones last year.
Yeah, they combined them. They
gotcha.
combined them. Yeah,
They
but
Just not
Batista-
Batista.
Not
Batista.
They got
Batista.
Batista.
they're gonna wait for him to be in front of a crowd. I'm like, well, that's kind of a dig at everybody else, bro. I'm trying to be there for a Hall of Fame to see the Bellas go in. You can look, but you can't touch.
They did that one in the.
In the Thunderdome.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
But Vader's going in, well deserved. One of the best big men of all time. Love me some Vader, man.
Who inducts him, or who does his speech?
His son.
Maybe his son does his speech, but who inducts him?
His son runs his social media.
McFoley, Cantu Sting, maybe Ron Simmons.
Why not Sting, bro? If TNA will let Flair show up for the Four Horsemen induction, that I would hope Tony Khan's not that much of a to be like.
I'm not saying it's Tony Khan's the one you got to worry about. Do
Well,
they want Sting on WWE television?
Why not, bro?
Oh, I wonder what Sting doing. Oh my!
They had
Sting's
Billy- they had
jumping
Bill-
off of bears.
they
Sting's
had Billy
jumping
Gunn.
20 feet in the air doing this. Oh my god!
They had Billy Gunn there for DX for DX.
Oh yeah,
that was just when it was a pissant company.
Oh, that's true.
it still is. No, it's not. No, it's not. They're doing good work.
They're doing okay.
They're doing all right for themselves. Yeah, more than just t-shirts over there.
Think they'll last 20 years?
Ooh, I don't know.
Too early to tell.
It's still too early. Yeah, it's still very, very early for that. But I'm happy for Vader, man. The eye popping out of the socket. Stan Hansen, there you go. You have Stan Hansen do it.
There you go.
Yes, love me some Stan Hansen. Is he in? Do we know? Brandon Google search. Is Stan Hansen in the Hall of Fame?
I believe he is. Shout out Stan Hansen. Met him at a whatever it was called, Starcast, and
I didn't get to meet him. I saw him though.
I actually got the a free meet and greet because I bought the magazine or whatever was the program.
I'm like, yo, that's Stan Hansen. Love Stan Hansen. He's a great guy. Is he in? Do we know? Do we know now?
Well, I don't know where to look in his class of 2016.
Okay, so Stan Hansen's in the Hall. There we go.
In
All right.
Dallas.
Yes. Juicy Finale is going to be taking some time off. You got to let his body heal up. So from like July to November, he's not taking any bookings. Rest up, Toko. Rest up, bro. Because he's like wrestling like two or three times a week, every week now. And that's a lot of activity for a man his size. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big boy. I mean, I've seen him do stuff just even outside the Bay Area. I know he was doing stuff for, was it POW up in like Seattle area. So he's making a good name for himself. Hopefully, take some time off, get right, and continue to do big things.
He's going to show up. He's going to show up and be the fourth man in the Bloodline storyline.
All right. But he's not.
I know.
He's not even Samoan. Like,
But still.
Isn't he Tongan?
Yeah, he's Tongan. That's offensive. That's offensive.
Wow. See,
I
there you
didn't
go.
even-
All the
I-
heat's
well,
off of me now. Let's
I
go.
didn't even say anything. You brought it up, not me. He can't.
Well, you
he
can't just say he's
show
going to
up.
be in the bloodline when he's not even related to them.
Do you
Yeah, I mean,
have
Paul
to be-
Heyman's there.
Do you have to be related to be in the bloodline?
Well, kind of,
He
yeah.
calls Paul Heyman family too, doesn't he?
Okay, well, he's an advisor. Like, let's
Thank you.
Like, let's stop. No.
Okay. Thank
That was-
you.
Speaking of the bloodline, the Wild Samoans just popped up on my screen. Jesus. Oh man.
Speaking of the Wild Samoans, Miro, right? Oh wait, never mind.
He's Bulgarian. Dude, what are you?
I'm kidding.
You're just racist today. I don't. Yes, you. I don't
I'm
understand.
not.
What is wrong with you, bro? Jesus.
I'm not.
God, you don't need to go anywhere with anybody. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Miro signs a new contract with AEW. He's going to put him there to 2026 or something like that, they said. Okay.
Yeah, good for him. He's a little banged up right now, resting up. So hopefully he can come back, do some things. CJ Perry, Lana's out there still. I think it's an inevitability that they get together on AEW, and hopefully he can kind of break out of the TNT title scene and maybe go up to the world title scene.
Oh, there we go. We shall see. We shall see. I'm watching a video package of Mr. Perfect being inducted into the Hall of Fame. God, he was perfect, wasn't he?
Miro versus Keith Lee. Give it to me now.
God, let's talk about Mr. Perfect, guys. Mr. Perfect was
Perfect?
perfect.
Huh?
He was. Kurt Hennig was perfect.
Every time I spit out a piece of gum, I always hit it with my hand.
The last time I did that, I smacked my coworker hella hard in the face, bro. I didn't even mean to. I spit it out, and it said right on his face. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry."
Sorry, not sorry.
Man, good times. All right, inside of the ring, Ricochet wins the Intercontinental Championship. We happy for this guy?
Yeah. Good for him. I guess Johnny Knoxville's not winning the IC title now.
Good.
Nope.
Damn.
Tasha Steelz defeats Mickie James. She's now the Knockouts champion.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good for her.
Putting on for the Afro Latinas.
Absolutely. You love to see it.
You know, Afro Latina TikTok.
Bro,
Really,
you can't. You have to stop. You have to stop. It's not.
That wasn't me this time.
Not even funny.
Now
anymore,
I'm canceled again. I'm canceled again.
Why are you doing this? We're gonna talk about white TikTok now. No.
Sure. I mean, I'm on white TikTok.
Whoa!
I mean,
Whoa.
the dude at Mardi Gras singing the Kevin Gates song. I mean, that's just blowing up TikTok right now. That's on white TikTok, black TikTok. It's every TikTok.
Chill.
My favorite thing.
Why
right
are you
now.
segregating people, bro?
You said wrestling. You said black Twitter first.
Okay, well, I mean that's one thing, but like you're just going into it like you're segregating everyone.
It's not segregating. It's divisions. It's
Oh, he's trying to defend segregation. He's trying to defend.
No, I'm not.
No, yo,
That's not
We took a
defending
turn.
segregation.
We took a turn. Brandon, I have to mute you, bro.
no divisions.
No, bro, I have
You
to
do
take
divisions.
Just take the mute.
in-
Just take the mute. Just take the
I'm
mute. please.
I'm
No,
divisions
Just
are
take the
things
mute.
that are
Just
part.
take the mute, please. Why did you say? Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, this day in wrestling.
I will not be
of
muted.
Superstars of Wrestling, 1987. Andre debuts his version of the WWE title. There was also Superstars of Wrestling in 1990. WWE Superstars 1996. Steve Austin becomes Stone Cold. Nitro 1997. Roddy Piper aligned himself with the Horsemen. Raw on this day in 2003. The Rock loses to the Hurricane. Raw on this day in 2008. Chris Jericho defeats Jeff Hardy for the Intercontinental title. TNA Lockdown 2013. Jeff Hardy loses the TNA Heavyweight title to Bully Ray. You know, this is, the whole aces and eights thing. Great. Bully Ray was a great champion. The Ring of Honor 15-year anniversary 2017. Christopher Daniels defeats Adam Cole Bebe for the Ring of Honor World title. And Fastlane 2019. A lot of stuff happened on that show. And I believe Daniel Bryan retained the WWE title in a triple threat with Kevin Owens and Mustafa Ali. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Now let's get to the fan mail. Let's get to the fan mail. You guys ready for this?
I'm ready.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
I won't say anything offensive this time. I promise.
Please don't. Jesus
Until the
Christ.
Nikita Alliance thing comes on, then we'll see what
I
happens.
can't even. I'm not even mentally prepared for that. All right.
I mean, if I have the canceled one, I'll read it. I don't care.
This is for Brian.
It's for
Uh-oh.
me.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Nigerian Prince. The Public Enemies had their 200th episode. How is Brian feeling?
Damn. Got him.
Listen.
Congrats. Give it up to them.
Listen, congratulations to them on 200 episodes. It's man, I feel great. I feel fantastic. I'm better than ever.
As a gift.
I'm happy to have contributed greatly to that brand, that product. 200 episodes. I was a big part. And I'm glad to see them still running like a well-oiled machine.
As a gift, you should just let them keep it.
Well, I've given lots of gifts, the branding, the logos you see, I created it. Okay, so the image of the Public Enemy.
They don't say that, so you didn't do
it. Absolutely, I did. I have all the files.
How do we know you didn't take them?
Created them.
Okay.
But congratulations to them. Greatly, truly.
Sure. Jack of all trades. I thought Revolution was stupendous. See what I did there? Okay. Really enjoyed Punk and MJF. Great match. Danielson and Moxley could have went longer for me. Loved seeing William Regal. Jade has improved a lot. The new women's championship looks great, and I wanted Adam Cole Bebe to win also. Overall, great show, and it's Swerve's house. Yes, all that happened. All it is Swerve's house. Alfie Lewis, Dolph Ziggler's NXT champ. Phillip must be ecstatic. I am. I love Dolph as the NXT champion. This is also from Alfie Lewis, so here we go. I came across these on Twitter. Here's the photo. Read them on the show. So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Is it time to hide the kids? Should we hide the kids?
Yes, this is when we become Bulletcast After Dark. So, it's a photo. It has two laughing emojis. It says, I'm dying over these aliases they're giving Nikita Lyons on Twitter. So far, I've seen the Iron Cheek.
Just one cheek.
No, listen. Let me read them. Claptus Jack, Thicky Steamboat, Thicky James, Yam Bigelow, Suplexus Texas, Cake the Snake, Yami Guevara, Road Pog, Donk the Clown, and whoever this is, my personal favorite, Ultimo Wagon. Yo. Who? Yam Bigelow? No. Who made this?
All those people deserve boinks.
Who did?
Horny bonks for everybody.
Hey, Yami Guevara. I'm sorry.
Yami Guevara.
No. Brandon, what's your favorite one off of this list?
I like the Yam Bigelow.
Plexus Tech.
What's with all that movement back there?
Okay, you see, we're not doing that. Jesus Christ.
It's a TikTok thing. It's an all TikTok thing, Phillip.
Oh, okay.
Everybody can come together for the
segregating
games.
That TikTok.
Everybody can come together for the games, Phillip.
All right. Here we go. So, what Mr. X and Brightest Day X.
Clean it up for us, Mr. X, please.
Yes. Forgot to mention this on the other week, but Nikita Lyons, good God.
Lord have mercy.
Already off to a start.
Mr. X, come on. You're supposed to clean it up for us.
Oh, my God. You
get a bonk.
He also says, please tell me that MJF will cost Wardlow his TNT title match against Scorpio Sky next week. A feud with MJF, I think, will help push Wardlow better than a pointless run with the TNT title. I'd also hate to see Scorpio lose the belt 1 week after winning it. Well, spoiler alert. We'll talk about that once we get to AEW. Almost forgot the Hardy Boys theme. We all know Loaded was actually a public domain song. Are surprised no other company has done this with the Hardys. Were they afraid of legal action by WWE? Is Ziggler winning the NXT title a sign that WWE feels that the 2.0 product and the new talent aren't performing up to their expectations? I think the Ziggler win was just a swerve, bro. Just something to get people talking.
I do want. I mean, I know I rag on Ziggler, but it's not about his talent. It's more just about the decade plus of just him kind of being at a certain level. He's doing really good work over there. The match Triple Threat was really good, but I do like he's going to be on Raw. He's going to be plugging NXT, and the common WWE fan sees, oh, Dolph Ziggler's their champion. Like, why should I really care? It's Dolph Ziggler. He's like a low card tag team guy who loses.
Because he was a world heavyweight champion. That's why you care. Come on, bro. Stop hating on my man Ziggler.
He's not a form. He's a current right now.
And most of all, because he did exactly what he said he was going to do. Yes.
He also says thank you for bringing this beautiful Cincinnati Reds championship to his attention. Have you guys seen this?
What are we talking about?
Go on his Instagram, go on his story, and you can see. I sent him some pictures of a beautiful championship.
Oh, championship belt.
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say they haven't won since 1990. Which pop quiz? Who did they beat? 1990?
I don't
know. That'd be the Oakland Athletics.
Nah.
Last time they were in the World Series. Sorry, Mr. X. But let's see.
Wow, that's nice.
It is nice, isn't it? All right.
Oh, look at that! So pretty.
It is so pretty, isn't it?
So pretty.
All right, let's get into all this other stuff. On Raw, Edge had a promo. Yeah, it was very dark and the lights were out and it was very menacing. How do we feel? Is that Cindy? Hello, Cindy.
That is Cindy. She said hi.
Brian, how do you feel about Edge's promo?
It was good. Very Edge. That's pretty much all I have for it.
Brandon Tanguma.
Yeah, it was a promo. It was kind of weird. I understand he just turned heel, so he's trying to switch it up a little bit, go darker, but he kind of like said a bunch of things without really saying anything at all. And it was like, okay. And then like the awkward fade to black, and then they don't go to commercial. They just go to the commentators right after. I thought was like so stupid. Like, why? But match should be good. And that's kind of what WWE is sometimes. You kind of got to ignore the stories and what they actually do in the build-up and just enjoy the in-ring stuff.
Absolutely. Love heel Edge. It's going to be fantastic. RK Bro wins the tag team titles again. Beautiful RKO from the moonsault by Orton. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah,
that was special.
It was special.
That was good. I'm surprised they won the titles again.
They were on fire, bro. This was a great match. Everybody was hitting. It made Gable look kind of. I mean, it made him look pretty strong. You know.
Was it the best triple threat tag team match of the week?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
I will say I did like it because they listened to my gripes. They had 3 people in the ring at one time, not 2.
Okay. That's because WWE knows how to book, brother. They know what they're doing.
I mean, I love the match. I thought it was really good, and I do wonder what's going to happen with Alpha Academy because I think they deserve to have a tag title match if that's what they're going to do. We know what Kevin Owens is doing. What's Seth Rollins doing? The internet tells me that maybe just the internet in general, no segregation, no divisions here, that it could be Cody because apparently Cody is still on the table. So is it Seth and Cody?
Apparently, Cody has to make a decision.
Yeah, like how do you get Seth into WrestleMania?
He can do the drip god thing. Cody's a real drip god. I mean, have you seen them suits, boy?
Maybe Seth comes out and he helps Kevin Owens beat up Stone Cold, or tries to at least.
That's how he gets on Mania. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
There's no way. There's no way he's gonna miss another WrestleMania in the same building that he missed before.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was supposed to sing something on the show, wasn't I?
Yeah, you're supposed to sing Troubadour.
That's right. Oh man. Oh Jesus. Oh God. How does that song go again?
Bring up the karaoke.
Bring up the karaoke. Yeah, let's Troubadour karaoke. Are we really doing this, guys?
Yep.
Anybody else want to do this with me?
Nope.
Nobody wants to do this with me.
So we got Phillip out here. He did Ruby Soho last week doing the punk. We've heard him do some R&B.
Should I sing With My Baby Tonight instead?
No, you promised something, Phillip. You promised the people you're going to go country, go a little George Strait, the king. That's what you got to give it to him. You can advertise that for next week. Apparently, it's just going to be a new thing now. It's a new bit. Phillip just sings a song every single day, every single episode.
I don't know, but Brian Tronic, should I sing With My Baby Tonight instead?
Yes, I think you should.
You see.
Well, I'm just a man.
Let me prep for the Troubadour. I want to do George Strait justice. I can sing With My Baby Tonight. It's easy. Let me pull up the lyrics. Let me pull up the lyrics. Oh man, this is great. Talk to the people while this is happening. Talk to the people, Brandon. Let them know.
What am I talking to the people about? I don't know.
Overall thoughts of AEW Dynamite this week.
Oh, overall thoughts. I mean, I thought it was a great show. The show after pay-per-view, which usually they just throw a whole bunch of stuff at you, which for better or for worse is a lot and also entertaining at the same time. Yeah, a lot of wrestling. The matches were kind of shorter. There was some longer matches at the end. Overall, it was fine. Baseball's back, Brian. Who cares? I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. I know as an A's fan and a Diamondbacks fan, our teams probably aren't gonna be doing anything, but I don't care. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Yeah, this just means now the A's get the rights to trade everybody away now. So no more Matt Chapman, no more Matt Olson.
Oh,
we're just gonna have Ramon Laureano and all steroids.
We got Bumgarner.
Emphasis on the bum.
Yikes. That sucks. Dynamite was cool. Listen, is Tony Khan booking AEW or are the fans booking AEW?
I think a little bit of both. So I guess I'm going to sing this now, right?
I mean, that's what we've been waiting for.
Yes, I had to go. I had to go fix the vocal passages. Are we ready for this? I'm not going to sing the whole song. I'm just going to sing like the intro. Is that okay with everybody? Is that okay?
Sure.
You guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? Here we go.
Yeah.
Spend my days working hard on the go, cause the hands on the clock keep spinning too slow. Cause I can't wait to be alone with my baby tonight. You gotta let it play. My baby's got me wrapped around her little finger, cause she knows that I would walk through hell and back to be with her. Cause I can't wait to be alone with my baby tonight. That's all y'all get. That's all y'all get.
Oh yes.
That's all y'all get. That's all y'all get.
We get the AEW album, Bulletcast album coming soon.
Troubadour will be next week for sure. I promise. Scout's honor. I promise.
That was just a snippet.
It's a snippet. Just a snippet. I got to do George Strait justice. I'm thinking maybe some Johnny Cash the week after that. What do y'all think?
How about some Screamo?
Some what?
Some Screamo.
I can sing Fresco Trey.
What about some Lil Durk?
No, it's only a little Fresco Trey. You guys
some Lil Nas X.
You guys don't mess with Fresco Trey?
Lil Durk?
No, Fresco Trey.
The baby.
No, Fresco Trey.
Yeah.
Y'all know who Fresco Trey is?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Mm-mm. Bro, he got that new joint that came out last month. That stuff slap. What's the line? He gave you 100 when he had 100,000. I gave you 20 with only lit in my pocket. feel
DB the General.
Hey, I felt that. I felt that, boy. Trying to tell you.
Me too.
All right, let's hit AEW. Chris Jericho comes out there. Eddie Kingston is out there. You know, they have a little heart-to-heart and shakes his hand. 2.0 and Daniel Garcia come out there. Santana and Ortiz. Jericho attacks Santana and Ortiz. Hager comes out there. So now Jericho has a new faction, the Jericho Appreciation Society. Baby! Yes, JAS.
Yeah. I like the promos from both guys. I probably should have seen the Jericho turn coming because they've been teasing it for a long, long time, but they kind of lulled me asleep. And the name, the Jericho Appreciation Society, is really stupid, but I think that's the point. So, yeah, I mean, I like the segment in general. I am intrigued to see what they do. It is kind of weird where you have Jericho, like clearly the tippy top guy, and there's like a very steep fall off to 2.0 and Daniel Garcia. A little mad Garcia isn't going to be under Mox, Danielson, and Regal's little faction thing, but it's something new for Jericho. He's always wanted to switch things up. He looks great. He seems motivated. So hopefully a good next chapter for him.
Absolutely. I think that would be good for, Garcia to learn under the tutelage of the Lionheart, Corazon de Leon, Chris Jericho. I think I think it was White Tiger, right? Didn't he do that once?
I don't know.
I feel like
he was like the White Jushin Liger or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. White Liger. But yeah, it's something great for Jericho. Hager's back. Okay. So they're still going to be a thing together.
Yeah, I do think Hager works better as a heel.
Yeah.
So, keeping him with Jericho, it makes sense. Sammy, nowhere to be found, even though he already just left the inner circle anyway. So
yeah, he's done with that now.
So, I mean, building a 6-man tag where I think Kingston and Santana Ortiz clearly get the win. Maybe they do some sort of, LAX reunion, or they have to call it something else, obviously, but
it's called Conan or something to bring him in, maybe.
So hopefully this means
bringing Conan in.
Yeah,
awesome.
Pride and Powerful can be tag team champions finally.
Maybe
one of these days.
I know Conan.
I love Conan.
Well, I love Conan.
What are your thoughts on the Jericho Appreciation Society?
I don't like the name.
Well,
but I like.
There have been a lot of stupid names in wrestling.
That's true, but I like the switch. I like the alliance. It's pretty cool. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Happy for Daniel Garcia.
Absolutely.
I can now say that I watched Daniel Garcia wrestle before he became a member of the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Well, I can say that too because I go to more indie shows than you do.
I'm backstage.
You're not, bro. Like, stop.
Damn.
It's not even funny anymore.
If this is a way for them to ultimately break it up and have Daniel Garcia face Chris Jericho in like a big pay-per-view match, I'm all for it.
Yeah,
whenever that is, in a year, 2 years.
Not 2 years. Let's give it to like next year's Revolution.
Should be fun.
Yep. All right. Scorpio Sky is the new TNT champion. I didn't realize he's been undefeated for a year. That's fantastic. There are 2 black champions in AEW. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that would happen?
Look at that.
Scorpio Sky is the only person to win the tag team and TNT titles. Congrats to him.
I'm drawing a blank right now. Oh, Jade. Okay, I was like, who's the other black champion? I forgot Jade.
How could you forget her? Come on, bro. Man, I'm happy for Scorpio though. When I saw him in at Starcast, I was like, bro, you're gonna be a star. And here we are. It took a little bit, but we're getting there. Yeah.
Yeah, happy for Scorpio getting the win. They told the story of Sammy kind of beating a fighting champion, and maybe this was just too much for him, and he gets the win. Good match. If I can be that guy for a second, I think also AEW and Tony Khan should have been conscious that they had 3 title matches. All 3 were black challengers. 2 of the 3 lost, and I don't think it would have been the best of a look to have all 3 of them lose. So shout out to Scorpio Sky getting the win. And I mean, he's been undefeated for a year, and he just gets the TNT championship. But He's a champion, and Mr. X kind of talked about it. Maybe it is just a 1 week thing for him to lose to Wardlow. I mean, I can see it going either way, honestly.
No, I could see MJF's going to cost Wardlow. He's going to cost him the title.
Yeah, I mean, especially because MJF wasn't there, that kind of makes me lean more that way.
And then they're gonna build to Double or Nothing. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Paige Vanzant signs with AEW. She's all elite now. What are your thoughts?
Love it. I'm excited. Big Paige Vanzant fan since her UFC days. Obviously, she's no Ronda Rousey. Yeah, the shine is kind of off her. She's always was trying to be the next Ronda Rousey because she has the looks, but just unfortunately her fighting ability isn't up to snuff. But she's a really good personality. We saw in the ATT match at Full Gear, she was really good on the mic as a heel. Obviously, they're trying to do something with Brandy Rhodes, and I don't know what was supposed to become of that, but it looks as though maybe they just shifted to another couple to where it's going to be, Brandy or Paige and maybe her husband Austin or somebody else going up against Brandy and Cody, but now they're just kind of switching it. It looks like it's going to be her and someone taking on Ty Conti and Sam Guevara.
Yep. Paige Vanzant. I mean, she got in the bare knuckle game. That hasn't really panned out for her.
Nope.
They're just gonna start signing like fighters now. Can they get Pearl Gonzalez? I'm a fan of hers. You guys even know who that is?
Ed. No, not her. I'm talking Ty Conti.
Ty Conti's mid?
Yeah.
You won't go say that to her on Saturday?
Where's she gonna be at?
Is she gonna be in Roseville or whatever? It was like an hour away.
I thought that's just now happening. I thought that already happened.
No, it's happening on Saturday. You're not down. You're not down.
Drive? You gonna drive?
Yeah, I will stand right there. I'm a wait. I'm a wait till you say it.
I'm not gonna tell her that.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
I'm gonna say Ty Conti.
Man, so this is interesting. She did sign the contract on Ty Conti's booty. Yep. Jeff Hardy is it all elite now. I didn't realize that song wasn't licensed by WWE. I thought they just owned it. It's crazy.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It seems like the one that WWE was using recent years was like an altered version of the song.
Might have been. I don't know. I would have to really listen. But
the one that played
was like the OG one.
It was like the OG one. Yeah.
It had the wow.
Yeah.
But hey, he did his dance while Matt was getting beat up.
Doing his best Rhea Ripley impression. Got to get your gimmicks in before you make the save, brother.
He had to. I'm not mad at it because he had to.
He had to do that. Twitter was wild, bro. People were like, "You're safe now from Vince," and then other people were like, "Yeah, he's all elite now. He can do all the drugs he wants." I'm like, "All right, bro."
I did see somebody say that.
Y'all got to calm down.
Now
we didn't have to go there.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Should he have just taken the rehab? Honestly, whatever was going on, or did they even evaluate him? That's what I want to know. Like, was there any serious evaluation? Like, did they even do a drug test?
I read that people in WWE said they jumped the gun.
The internet tells me that he took the drug test. It was clean. Jeff wanted the results back because he knew he was clean, and the WWE didn't give it to him.
Okay, well, I need.
If you watch Being the Elite, they completely spoof this with Matt Hardy.
I haven't watched Being the Elite in a long time. I need to hear that from Jeff. Need to hear that from Jeffrey Nero Hardy. Mm-hmm. But congrats to Jeff. He's all elite. Another signee for AEW. Just keep signing everybody.
Everybody.
Who's next? Cesaro next.
Bring in the Briscoes.
Cesaro's next.
WWE. Probably.
So we can feud with Eddie Kingston.
Yep, just another ROH guy. And then we need Samoa Joe. I said we need Samoa Joe and Eddie Kingston. We need to complete the ROH burial of
Cesaro, Samoa Joe, Wyndham, and Johnny Gargano.
Wyndham wouldn't go there.
And we need some women. We need, Tony Storms, Athena. whatever her name is, Nixon Newell.
Who?
Tegan Knox.
Tegan. What's her name now?
Nixon Newell or Newell.
Why didn't she just go by Tegan Nixon?
Knox? I don't know.
Maybe she will.
Yeah. Like, if you're going to go on the indies, like, keep it similar to the WWE name. So it's kind of like, oh, all right, you know. Or you can pull a writer and just use your real name, Matt Cardona. Yep.
Cardona and
good times.
Cardona and Myers are going to be fighting the Hardys here in a couple of days.
They are at the big indie show. That's right. I think Soft, what's his name? Enzo and Cass are on that show too. And Wrecking Ball Legursky's on that show. He's been on this show. Go check that interview out I did with him. So that's interesting. Mox and Danielson win. They beat JD Drake and Jesus, that's my mother calling me. I'm about to hang that up.
Mommy.
Yep.
Mom.
They defeat JD Drake and somebody else. And then William Regal with the promo.
I love the promo.
Was he flirting with Tony Schiavone?
He was.
I do it better than them all, darling. I'm like, oh, really?
Gay wrestling Twitter was
okay. Whoa, bro.
Hey, I'm just going. I am covered all my bases.
Stop.
Covered all my bases.
No. Look. I'm serious. You can never do that on this show again. I don't care.
But it's not being segregated. No.
Listen to me. I don't care what you guys do on curveballs and chair shots. You can talk all that over there all day. We don't do that here. We have class here.
It's the one that Dominic's one you got to worry about. I think he's rubbing off on me too much.
Well, maybe you should stop your association with him then.
Well, you know.
I mean, we interview Hall of Famers here. I don't know what y'all do over there.
We could have interviewed Solo Sikoa, but we dropped the ball on that one.
Wait, what?
Exactly. See, we got some plugs. We got some plugs.
So what was the story behind this? Now I want to hear.
Well, Dominic worked at a hardware store, and his coworker was either friends or related to Solo.
So related to the dynasty.
Pretty well, he basically said like, "Oh, this is like an Uso or another Uso or like a Roman's cousin or something."
Okay.
I was like, "Oh, okay, you know, like they all just related to each other." And then he tells me like the day after Solo debuts, like, "Oh, yeah, that was the guy." Yep.
Yeah. See, persistence is key.
See, we have the golden touch. We just, know about people, and they just go off to do big things.
Well, I have the real golden touch.
We got the silver touch. Okay, bronze touch.
I'm going to be touching all the gold after WrestleMania when I am the official undisputed Bulletcast Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I might just call it the Bulletcast title, bro. It's too much. It's just the Bulletcast Championship from now on.
What? Right. New name again?
It's not a new name. It was the Bulletcast title before. Like, it's not new. Like, the whole heritage and the Universal, all that was for, what I was doing. But like I said,
undisputed.
No, it's just okay. The Bulletcast Undisputed Champion.
Technically, you have 3. It's like you could, it could be a trios title at this point.
All right, let's see. What are your thoughts on the William Regal promo? What are your thoughts on the William Regal promo?
It was good.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I'll probably get the first one, huh? The silver one. That's one I'll get. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's the prestige right there. A lot of gents held that one. Myself, Brandon, the other guy, Mex Mendoza.
That's a tight name, Mex Mendoza.
Yeah.
Where's that guy?
I ran into him on Friday. Yeah. He I don't know. Maybe I'll bring him back one day. We don't know. We'll see. Like a big Zoom reunion. Got to get Floman Reigns back on here.
Ooh.
Young boy 1 and 2.
See, I need a name. I need a new name. Brian Tronick.
That's your name.
My new name is gonna be Pending.
Pending. That's your name. All right. So Pending. What did you think about the Regal promo?
The Regal promo was cool. It was a little sweet how he got all choked up and stuff. And wow,
29 years.
Wow, people just let loose over there in AEW, huh? I'm like, dang, he sounded like a new man. He sounded very old and just very tired in NXT.
Almost like he wasn't scripted.
Oh, he wasn't scripted in NXT. What are you talking about? His whole gimmick was saying one word. Come on, bro.
What are you talking about? He would give Johnny Gargano and other people firm talkings to in his office in NXT.
But what was the gimmick every year? War Games. Yeah. So now it's gonna be Wardlow. Speaking of Wardlow, he spoke. Very elegant young man. I'm happy for Wardlow. I
was quite surprised at how good this promo was. You know, I've kind of been ragging on Wardlow recently, saying that maybe they passed the best, opportunity to turn him. And right now, I'll say I was wrong. I think they're doing good stuff. I think he still needs to work in ring. I do know he is, like, I've seen stuff on the indie scene where he can like fly and do a bunch of different crazy things. So maybe now that he's like, unleashed and he's a face, now he can do those types of things and not just rely on the power bombs all the time. But I thought this was a really good first step in a, standalone, stand in the ring for 5 minutes promo, which AEW doesn't do that often. So it's a big ask for him to do that. And I thought he carried himself well, and going one-on-one with MJF is only going to, I think, make him better. So I'm pleasantly intrigued and surprised of the Wardlow turn thus far, week 1.
Absolutely. It's good. Like I said, I think Max is going to cost him, and then they build to Double or Nothing, which Brandon's going to Double or Nothing.
Not at this exact moment. I'm going to Las Vegas.
Okay.
Still don't have tickets in hand, but more after that, we'll be going to Double or Nothing.
Oh God.
Which maybe I'll just go with Baby Huey now, because apparently that's what people do.
Yeah. Apparently that's just what people do now. Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. I have the Bullet Cast Championship. I got the real prize. All right. Yeah. Just go to West Coast Pro. Just go to WrestleMania. That's just what we do now. Oh, it's cool. It's all right. It's cool. I was there for you when you needed somebody.
If you didn't know, these are shots, Brian.
We have to close the show. I'm getting emotional. I'm about to turn to William Regal in here.
We're still here.
No, let's stop. West Coast Pro is tomorrow. Malachi Black is gonna be there. Kevin Blackwood. I think Davey Richards is gonna be there. Then they're running a show in Santa Cruz. They got Charlie Haas. They got Robert Martyr, who Martyr's been on the show. He's only 20 years old, and that kid he has it, man. The intensity that he walks to the ring with, and his crispness, and the intensity in his work. He's great. 440 is coming back. Ricky Shane Page and his posse are taking on Rogue, Midas, and Zoe the Conglomerate again. That was a great match last time. So check that out. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. You know where to find us. We'll be back next week for our recaps of everything that happened the week that was in professional wrestling and sports entertainment. For Brandon, Brian, and myself.
Going on, Stacy. This elite podcast in here. Ain't nobody better. Look, yeah. Listen to us every time we live in the side.
This has been the Bulletcast. Thank you for listening.